Deion Sanders to make last-minute QB1 decision as Julian Lewis and Kaidon Salter face intense competition for days into fall camp at Colorado. Buff Nation is on edge. The quarterback battle, which had seemed locked between two standout contenders, has taken an unexpected twist. While all eyes were initially on five-star freshman Julian Lewis and transfer portal star Kaidon Salter, a dark horse has emerged, quietly gaining trust from offensive coordinator Pat Shurmur and head coach Deion Sanders. The three-way QB battle heats up. Julian Lewis, the touted five-star freshman, and Kaidon Salter, the dynamic Liberty transfer, had been the clear frontrunners for the starting QB role. Salter comes to Boulder with an impressive resume in Arling-Arsene. He threw for nearly 2,900 yards, with 32 passing touchdowns, and added over 1,000 rushing yards, with 12 scores, showcasing his dual-threat capabilities. However, Salter's performance dipped in 2024, finishing with 1,886 passing yards and 15 touchdowns, leaving questions about whether he can regain his 2023 explosiveness. Meanwhile, Julian Lewis has generated buzz as a high school standout loaded with talent and NFL-caliber potential, bringing excitement to the Buffs offense in what could be a new era under Coach Prime. However, entering this fray is a redshirt sophomore, who few expected to see rise so quickly. Ryan Staub, the quiet contender. Ryan Staub spent much of last season on the sidelines, but his recent presence in camp has forced coaches and teammates to take notice. Known for his football IQ, calm demeanor under pressure, and leadership qualities, Staub is no longer just a name thrown around casually. Pat Shurmur, Colorado's offensive coordinator, has been effusive in his praise of Staub. "Let's not sleep on Ryan," Shurmur stated emphatically. "If you get to know Ryan, he'll quickly become one of your favorite people in the locker room. He brings a great vibe and has a fantastic football brain." Staub's most significant on-field moment came last year in a start against Utah, where he completed 17 of 24 passes for 195 yards and a touchdown. His composure led an impressive drive, resulting in a touchdown connection with the now-departed wide receiver Travis Hunter, showcasing his potential as a clutch performer. High stakes for Colorado's offense, the quarterback decision for the 2025 Colorado Buffaloes carries high stakes, with star players like Travis Hunter gone to the NFL and 3 of last year's top receivers also moving on. The offense has little room for error at the QB position. What the team desperately needs is a leader who can manage the offense efficiently, make the right reads under pressure, and elevate the play of those around him. Coach Prime has made it clear that all 3 quarterbacks are in play, but the insider word is that the final decision will come down to a late call, possibly as late as game week. Pat Shurmur confirmed his trust in the entire QB room, but it is becoming increasingly evident that Staub's role could quickly grow, especially if Salter or Lewis falters. Looking ahead, drive to regain prominence in the Pac-12 and national spotlight means every snap counts. Sanders' aggressive recruiting via the transfer portal, bringing in 33 new players, including 17 offensive talents, is an indication of the ground-up rebuild underway. Despite the star power, the quarterback position remains one of the most volatile. Kaidon Salter's past elite performances set a high bar, but his dip in form has raised eyebrows. Julian Lewis brings exciting potential as a fresh prospect, yet Ryan Staub's steady rise demonstrates that experience, poise, and preparation might just tip the scales this fall. As the Buffs push through fall camp, fans and analysts alike will be watching closely. Will Coach Prime pull the trigger on the flashy new stars, or will Ryan Staub emerge as the unexpected leader of Colorado's offense? The decision, looming just days away, could very well determine the trajectory of the Buffalo's 2025 campaign.